St Kilda Saints have been expected to make the top 8 for the last couple years, but with failure to do so. In 2015, the Saints scraped together 6 wins to finish 14th after finishing last in 2014. In 2016, the Saints finished in 9th, missing out on the top 8 to North Melbourne by 9.5%. St Kilda again failed expectations in 2017, finishing 11th to the 10th place Bulldogs by 0.2%. Still, this is 3 years in a row when us as fans thought the Saints had a real shot at making finals again, and they did not live up to the hype. For 2018, fans again are saying that the Saints have a shot at the 8, around the bottom end of it though. But there's one factor that I have analysed that shows that the Saints are going to need a bit of luck to make the finals this AFL season. The Richmond Tigers have Dustin Martin. Along with that is Alex Rance, Trent Cotchin and Jack Riewoldt. Adelaide have Tex Walker, Eddie Betts, Sloane and the Crouch brothers. Geelong have Dangerfield and Selwood. What these teams have in common is that they finished in the top 4 of the 2017 season. In each of these teams, they have at least 2 players who can carry if needed to. They have at least 2 players that are known as star players. Each one of these players I have listed recorded 7 or more round low votes in 2017, excluding Riewoldt who polled 6. Even then, 7 isn't too much, but at least 1 player from every team I just listed polled over 20 votes. If we look at 3 teams from the bottom half of the top 8, Sydney, Essendon and Port Adelaide, we see that at least 1 player from these teams polled 20 or more votes for the Brownlow too, excluding Essendon who had a well-rounded team throughout the 2017. If we look at St Kilda, their top amount of votes for a player was only 14, that being Jack Billings. That is the second worst out of all 18 AFL teams. You're probably wondering how this affects St Kilda, and it's simple. They St Kilda Saints don't have a star. To succeed in the AFL, you need at least 1 star on your team to lead your team to the finals, as you've seen by Brownlow votes and the top 4 this season. Discard Nick Riewoldt for the last 3 seasons of his career. While he is a great of the game, his stats decreased a lot for those seasons compared to his prime. So from 2014 or 15 to present day, the Saints have had no player to really lead them. They have experienced players, sure, but are those experienced players really that good? You might say GWS have a young team, and they made the finals, but until they signed other good veterans, they didn't make the 8 either. I'm not hating on St Kilda though. They have a very young team full of some noteworthy talent, but until most of these players have entered out of their rookie years and into their prime, I don't see St Kilda making the finals. And unfortunately for Saints fans, that's the truth. The facts don't lie. I do accept the fact that this team is talented though, and I wouldn't be surprised if they proved me wrong this season. Like the video if you enjoyed, and vote in the poll whether you think the Saints will make the top 8 or not. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Blonde hair cause I'm wavy than a bitch. I've been switching lanes, Carl Edwards with the whip. I've been making waves, you little boys just singing 10. Bitch, I'm fucking paid, I just caught myself a Benz. Hey, baby, you like Chloe with the cake. Bottle shots of Hennessy and OG to the face. The way that I be flexing, you would think I'm lifting weights. Make it senorita shake like I'm Justin Timberlake. Hey.